Alright, so I am back from my 1 day break of vlogging. That was a really nice way to kind of just reset and just not vlog for a day. It felt pretty good, just like, being able to just focus on other projects I had going on. And I think I'm gonna do that more often, where I have like a video plan for that day. It's not like I'm skipping a day of vlogging or a day of uploading. It's just I have a separate video that I upload. So I want to try doing that more often so I have more time to have to myself and also not have to worry about picking up this camera every single second of the day. So that was a really nice way to just, step away from the vlog. However, starting back up today, so it feels real good. And I'm starting off today by going to the gym. And today's gonna be a very calm day since it's a Sunday, and usually like everyone's studying for midterms. I don't have any midterms, thank God. So I'm just gonna use that time to work on more videos and more projects. So I'm really going all in with this right now. So I will see you guys after the gym. Okay, I got back from the gym and oh my god, I need a haircut so bad. There's nothing really left on the agenda for today. I'm gonna just go out maybe and just film and just be out there because one, I don't want to film in this room again. There's too much, too much content in this room. And two, it's a nice day out and I don't know how much more of these days I'm gonna get out there. So gonna go out there and just enjoy the weather. This is the bridge that connects like MIT and BU, and I love this bridge because it's just a straight shot and so smooth, and there's a dedicated bike lane where no cars get into it, so it's really nice. That's MIT, and then all over that area it's basically all BU. It is actually so nice out here. It's a little bit cold because it's windy, but I can deal with that. But it's so pretty out here. I honestly really love Boston when it's like this because it's like the few times out of the year where it's actually nice to be in Boston. Every other time after this is just terrible. It sucks. I hate it. I'm in a bad mood. It's raining, it's snowing. I can't even support. It's terrible. But right now, it's just so nice. It makes me feel so happy. It puts me in such a good mood. But yeah, that's just what I feel right now. And that's not really, that's a boring topic to talk about weather. But anyways, there's something I do want to talk about. Yeah, I want to talk about the topic of maturity because I feel like I have a lot of maturing to do as a person because as someone who is very petty, like I'm a very petty person, and I always feel like I want to prove my point by any means necessary, which is so bad, but I'm getting better at that. And today actually there's a situation. I'm not going to go too much in detail about it, but there's something with this channel which I shouldn't have put something on there and then made someone upset, yada all that stuff. But without putting the details out, I wanted to deal with the situation more like pettily, if that's a word, but like I want to be petty about it just because it's I can't give too much details about it, but I just want to be petty about it when I really shouldn't have. There's no reason to be petty about it, and I decided not to because my girlfriend actually stopped me like thankfully, and she was like, you should deal with it in a more mature way, and I agreed because that's something I want to try to be better at with this upcoming year and also this year. It doesn't have to be like a New Year's resolution. It's like this year I want to be more mature about how I deal with certain subjects, topics, and situations, and mainly just damage controlling and situational awareness and being aware of when to be petty and when not to be. The reason why I'm petty about these certain types of things is because I just feel like the only way sometimes people will listen is if I'm petty and if I make up like a very big point about being petty and making these points. But that's not the way you're supposed to do things at all. Like if you think that being petty will make your point more valid, if anything it just completely diminishes it and just makes it not worth it, and it makes it even less, you know, strong. Even if you have like a super strong point that you're trying to make, but you deal with it in a petty like way, it's just not gonna work, and that's just not the way you're supposed to handle situations. And this may seem obvious to a lot of you, you know, being petty, but sometimes you don't even know you're being petty, and that's what I'm like. I don't even know I'm being petty. I just think, oh, I'm justified to act in this way, which is why I'm doing this, but I shouldn't be at all. The only way for me to actually mature is to just start actually doing it and start being more self-aware about the things I do when it comes to drama within friends, family, whatever. I just need to be more aware of it, and that's why I'm going to therapy, which my first session is actually on this Wednesday. It wasn't last Wednesday, as I got mixed up in one of my vlogs before, but that's why I'm going, because I want to be more mature, and also I want to be able to communicate better without having to use this channel as my main outlet to communicate, which I'm doing right now because there's nothing wrong with it. I've been doing it before and it helps me out, but I think I need to talk to an actual professional to deal with my problems and actually get answers for why I do the things I do. So that's all I really want to say about that. And also it's getting pretty cold, so I kind of want to go back. Remember how I mentioned before that I have no like midterm to study for, but my girlfriend does, and she wants a roll cake from the bread shop in Alston. So since I have time and I want to be a good boyfriend, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I got back much later than I expected. I just chilled out there for basically a couple hours. By a couple hours, I mean a lot of hours. It's currently, let me just show you the time right now. This is the time right here. It's 1:12 on a Sunday. So, I haven't edited this vlog yet. I haven't showered after the gym. I'm very behind on my schedule, so I need to, you know, do all of that. So, which means I'm gonna end the vlog here because, wow, I have a lot to do. I'm very behind. So, I'm gonna end it here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So, goodbye.